E-girls have absolutely taken the world by storm the last couple years. When future generations dress up like they're from the late 2010s and early 2020s at those themed parties, they're gonna put on a cat ear gamer headset, a pink wig, and start licking a microphone and asking for $5. But how does one obtain a coveted spot in the e-girl ecosystem? Well, first of all, you have to be a girl, which it turns out is completely optional. You also have to have a not like other girls thing going on. Maybe you're into Call of Duty, cosplay, anime, stuff that really gets the average Twitch gamer guy going. And you have to be terminally online, and I mean terminally online. If you have a driver's license or any semblance of a healthy social life, you are not an e-girl. You never will be an e-girl. I'm sorry. But the most important thing about being an e-girl is that you monetize. Some e-girls just stream on Twitch or do TikTok and keep a pretty low profile, but some of them get in wild controversies and others have really dark secrets and skeletons in the closet hidden behind all the glitter and ring lights. The farther down the iceberg we go, the darker and more mysterious these stories are going to get. So let's take a look at the evidence together and see how deep the e-girl iceberg really goes. At the tip of the e-girl iceberg, we have streamers like Bad Bunny, because everyone knows the best way to grow your fan base on the internet is to yell at people who come into your stream and act like you're entitled to their money. Bad Bunny is a political streamer who regularly gets into controversies for clips like this.
How did my whole speech about how I need subs and to keep the stream going if you like the content, blah, 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 how that results in 0 subs? There are regulars here. $5 a month. How are you have hours of time to watch me and not $5? I don't know. What are you doing with your life where you have hours of time to watch Twitch and not $5 to provide for the content that you're watching?
She's had a running feud with popular streamer Destiny, and in October of 2019, Destiny exposed her on Twitter showing some old racist messages that were allegedly hers. Bad Bunny denied that these were real, but a mod from her Discord said the messages were mostly real and then started leaking more stuff himself. Bad Bunny responded by locking her Discord down. She then doubled down on stream saying those logs were fake, but someone from her Discord called Mindwaves posted a video allegedly proving the logs were real. His tweet was deleted, but I managed to dig it up, which leads to a Dropbox link, but the content inside has been deleted. The Reddit thread it was posted in suggests this clip was damning evidence, but not everyone was convinced, and almost anything on Discord is easily fakeable. In January of 2020, her "It's Only $5" clip blew up, with Critical and other YouTubers making videos about the situation.
Chat, I haven't got a donation or a sub for an hour. What the For an hour? What the
In April of 2021, she ended up getting temporarily banned off of Twitch for hateful conduct and said that it must be Nazis brigading her. She's recently rebranded to Kira Chats and still streams on Twitch. While Bad Bunny might not appreciate being called an e-girl, she definitely checks the box for aggressive monetization so hard that I had to include her. Alinity is a very popular Twitch streamer and at one time was the most hated person on the internet. How did she manage to gain that title? Originally from Colombia, Alinity moved to Canada for college and to be with her boyfriend who she had met on World of Warcraft. While in Canada, she started streaming on Twitch. After a while, she started to do some spicy cosplay content on stream, which helped boost her viewership. In May of 2018, PewDiePie reacted to her content, calling her a Twitch thought. Alinity did not like this and responded with what is probably one of the most infamous clips on the internet now.
Just for that word. Gonna copy strike him. Yo! Can we copy strike PewDiePie's latest video, like right now?
PewDiePie ended up apologizing for calling her a name, but Alinity doubled down, saying she gets good money from copy striking people's videos. She did not seem to realize how unlikable saying this stuff would make her in the eyes of the internet. Yes, she successfully created drama with the biggest YouTuber on the platform, which was great for her profile, but she was not ready for the level of hate about to come her way. PewDiePie went on to make 2 more videos about the situation, after which people started digging up old dirt on Alinity and found a clip where she laughs about marrying a guy just so she could move to Canada and then divorce him. A lot of people online started saying this was immigration fraud. Someone posted the clip under one of her going live tweets and a lot of people took notice. A change.org petition was created that got over 16,000 signatures to get her deported from Canada. Alinity tweeted that it was actually an amicable divorce, but it was too late. She had catapulted from a moderately popular streamer to the most hated person on the internet in a matter of weeks. The controversy slowly faded, but but from this point forward, people online were watching her to see if she would mess up. In July 2019, she tossed her cat over her shoulder on stream. Around the same time, a clip of her drinking vodka and then kissing her cat surfaced. A massive firestorm erupted online, saying she was an animal abuser and should be banned from Twitch. Alinity then invited the SPCA into her home to do an investigation, and they determined that there were no signs of animal abuse. She did not get banned from Twitch after this, and a lot of people were so incredibly mad about this that anytime their favorite streamer would get banned going forward, they would say Alinity did this and that and hasn't been banned yet. What gives, Twitch? It got to the point where people were circulating unsubstantiated rumors that she was sleeping with someone on the Twitch staff just to get off of punishment. In April of 2020, Alinity had a wardrobe malfunction and got banned, then tweeted that she was happy about the ban. The internet interpreted this as her being smug about it, but she actually had asked Twitch to ban her in the past because she was sick of getting all the hate for never being banned. Alinity then joined in a random argument on Twitter in June of 2020, and everyone in the thread turned on her and started dunking on her, including Ninja. She went live, and it was clear that all the mean-spirited jokes and comments from the last couple of years were really starting to get to her.
Don't listen to trolls. Just accept that you made a mistake because you are a human being.
I have, Jack, but do I really have to read thousands and thousands of messages every day about the mistakes I've made in my past?
The best one is to say,
is that really what I have to do?
A couple days later, popular streamer Wreckful took his own life. He had been struggling with mental health for a long time, but the tragedy took everyone by massive surprise. The whole Twitch community became instantly, painfully aware of the impact their words could have on someone else. Ninja and Alinity apologized to each other, mean tweets were deleted, and everyone squashed their beef. Since then, Alinity has really turned her image online around and has moved all of the suggestive content off of Twitch and onto another site, and has been hanging out with other streamers. She became a regular on Mizkif's game show Schooled, where there was a controversy in which a bunch of the contestants were found to be cheating, and Alinity was one of the only people found to not be cheating. When the hot tub meta took off on Twitch and every streamer was jumping into a bikini and an inflatable pool for views, Alinity didn't participate and instead spoke out against it on Twitter. She seems to have finally realized that not all publicity is good publicity and has steered far clear of any controversy for a long time. InvaderV is an e-girl similar to Bad Bunny in that she aggressively shamed her viewers for money, but different in the sheer level of unhinged mania she shows in some of her clips. In November 2019, she had this to say about her fans.
Is every guy in here a beta orbiter? Nope, some of them are alpha white knights. I'm sorry, that was the stupidest thing I've ever said in my entire life.
In January of 2020, she revealed that anytime someone donated to her and their name was tied to their PayPal account, she would Google their name, look at their LinkedIn and other social media, and had learned a lot of personal details about her fans this way. In April of 2020, a clip of her went viral on Twitter.
Here's the deal. It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
A lot of large streamers and YouTubers reacted, including Pokmon, who said this mentality had no place on the platform. As a result of all this, InvaderV lost nearly 90,000 followers on Twitch in one day. People started looking through her clips and realized that she had been shaming people for money for a long time. Shortly after this, InvaderV issued one of the most bizarre apologies on the internet I have ever seen. She said that she had expressed opinions that I do not hold and that she had pushed away my conscience in that moment. She also explicitly said that what she was doing was not satire and was not a joke. A couple months went by and one of InvaderV's old clips went massively viral. The oldest version on the internet that I could find is from February 2019 on a channel called The Onionist Monk, where InvaderV goes on an absolutely unhinged rant that lasts a full uninterrupted nearly 5 minutes where she doesn't pause, doesn't stutter, and it climaxes in one of the funniest clips I have ever seen. There was copyrighted music in the background of this stream, so I can't play the clip, so I'm just gonna give it a shot. What the is stopping us from just throwing ourselves off a bridge and giving up and saying, yeah, the planet is dying, the government hates us, The animals are leaving. The aliens aren't contacting us. We might be alone. It just might be you and me. But that's okay, because you really need anyone else. Even though this clip was old, it went absolutely viral in the summer of 2020, and everybody on social media was making edits and reacting to it. I found InvaderV's part of this iceberg to be the funniest to me, because while I was researching all these really dark and disturbing stories which are further down the iceberg coming up, it was refreshing to watch someone who has more in common with Patrick Bateman than any Sigma male alive.
That's so toxic, especially when people are losing their jobs. It really isn't. It really isn't toxic to ask for subs when you're streaming.
Pokmon is easily one of the most controversial people on the internet, and has used her influence to build an entertainment empire that contains a large Twitch following with over 9 million followers, over 6 million subscribers on YouTube, a staff of full-time employees that work for her, and her own talent management company which she started and runs herself. But you don't reach this level of success without making a few enemies. Pokmon started streaming on Twitch in 2013, and she brands herself as a very sponsor-friendly, marketable creator. She presents herself as someone who doesn't do edgy stuff and criticizes people that do. This is where the problems start. In November of 2018, Pokmon got into a Twitter argument with Keemstar where Keemstar had called a random Sniper Wolf fan on Twitter a virgin. Pokmon stuck up for the guy.
Again, Keem, do better. Have a good day.
Keem then went and started digging up old tweets of Pokmon he could use to throw back in her face. It pretty much blew over, but then YouTuber Boblex uploaded a video outlining the whole thing. 8 days later, Boblex uploaded another video showing that Pokmon's content management company had blocked his video in all countries using a copyright strike. They then denied his appeal and kept the video blocked. Boblex questioned why he was targeted when Pokmon had left some of the tweets up and other videos covering the same thing stayed up and didn't get striked. Just a few days later on Pokmon's stream, a fan named Dovsev offered $5,000 worth of Twitch subs if Pokmon would say his name. When Pokmon said his name and he didn't gift the subs, she pulled Dovsev into a Discord call and started making fun of him in front of her viewers. And then she pulled up his YouTube and Instagram and started commenting on those as well. During this call, she said, "How does it feel to know I'm going to take down your videos?" People started to ask how Pokmon bullying this guy was different from Keemstar calling a fan on Twitter a virgin. The blowback from all this at once was immense, and PewDiePie made a video talking about how awful it is to copyright strike someone's videos just because you don't like them. Pokmon posted an apology video the next day, even though it wasn't much of an apology because she starts off by saying that she's legally in the right to do these takedowns.
Although I was legally within my right to take down the video, morally and as a content creator, it wasn't something that I should have done because, I mean, at the end of the day, those were tweets that me and Keem made publicly and videos that we made publicly.
She said she had spoken with Boblex and they had come to an understanding and unblocked his video, but the apology got a ton of dislikes. She started regularly getting into controversies after this as people on the internet really don't like people who weaponize YouTube's broken copyright system. In May of 2020, commentary YouTuber It's a Gundam criticized Pokmon's fan base for throwing money at her, and she responded by saying if YouTubers aren't going to work off of morals, they're going to work off of dislikes, basically non-verbally encouraging her fans to dislike the video. And then she did the only thing that's an even bigger unspoken rule amongst content creators. She went after his sponsor.
To be fair, I actually can't believe anyone would sponsor these shenanigans. And I will say, for this company to sponsor a video that's literally 20 minutes of talking shit about me? Oh, is this a video where some random dude behind a VR machine calls a girl a thought for 20 minutes? Really want to put my logo on that one. Ha ha!
There was a huge backlash against her after this, with videos getting millions of views from people like Diesel Patches and Andre Turbea talking about the situation. The cumulative effect of all Pokmon's controversies from over the years and simmering general dislike for her on the internet started to boil over. This erupted into a whole Twitch streamer versus YouTuber war over what actually constitutes transformative content and how much commentary do you actually have to add when you're reacting to a video. This got the attention of the most infamous commentary YouTuber of all time, Leafy, who went on the warpath against Pokmon. He made 12 videos about her with increasingly aggressive thumbnails and titles. The funny thing was, in the first 2 videos he says she's unattractive and has a boyfriend, and then in subsequent videos he barely talks about her at all and just rambles on about the stock market and how much he likes Factorio. He was just using her name and face to get people to click on the videos. A week later, Pokmon announced she would be taking a break from the internet. She then posted a video called My Overdue Apology less than 2 weeks later, going all the way back to 2018 to try and clear the air about every controversy she had had thus far. 4 days later, Leafy was permabanned from YouTube, and this part of Pokemon's story came to an end. But she wouldn't stay out of the headlines for long. In January of 2022, upcoming streamer and YouTuber Gideon got partnered on Twitch. During his first stream as a partner, he started watching old clips of Pokemon saying the N-word, something she had apologized for before. His viewers then went to her chat and started spamming. He got banned for 2 weeks from Twitch for this. Then some fans of Ninja's started asking him if he could help out and get Gideon unbanned. Ninja kind of agreed, saying that he would text his Twitch rep and say that Gideon said he was sorry. After a bunch of public outrage, Twitch changed their minds, but not in the way Gideon wanted. The 14-day ban got turned into a permanent ban from the website. Gideon said this was because of some people reacting, saying his punishment wasn't harsh enough. In the end, Gideon and Pokemon ended up meeting up and squashing the beef by eating chicken together. Zoe Berger was one of the very first e-girls on the internet. She was one of the first popular Twitch streamers to openly use her sexuality to grow her fan base, and was able to leverage this into a whopping 1 million subscribers on YouTube before everything came catastrophically crashing down. In the spring of 2016, Zoe started getting popular on Twitch when she got close to popular streamer and YouTuber Ricegum, who shouted her out and did streams with her. During one of these streams, Ricegum called her boring and hung up on her, starting a long-running feud between the two. Despite her early success, Zoe wasn't given any preferential treatment by Twitch and got banned for the 4th time on the platform in September 2016 for showing too much skin. You see, Zoe was a gamer girl, and she would twerk after every kill, twerk for donos, and this was basically an early campsite show for kids who were looking for Call of Duty content and ended up finding a whole lot more. After this 4th ban, Zoe moved over to YouTube. She had come up with a new way to grow her online popularity and posted a video saying she would release nudes when she hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Well, today we hit it. The day before Thanksgiving, and I got a lot of thanks to give. And also nudes coming your way, guys. I will be posting it on YouTube. People have been saying, Zoe, it's going to get taken down. Zoe, you're going to get banned. Well, guys, if I get banned, it was nice rocking with you.
It was at this time that commentary YouTubers like Pyrocynical started speaking out against her. Zoe ended up getting a massive boost in popularity from all the conflict with commentary channels and the occasional spat with Ricegum. In November 2016, she hit 1 million subscribers. Contrary to what she had promised before, she uploaded a teaser video on YouTube that had a link in the description to a Twitter video that people were not impressed with. This was a disaster, as fans were extremely disappointed. Almost immediately, she started to lose subs. People were subbed to see the nudes, and as soon as they were dropped, almost everyone left. Zoe then started lashing out at people to try and start drama and revive her channel, but it didn't really go anywhere. In 2017, after her YouTube had pretty much failed, she started an all-female gaming and talent agency called Lux Gaming. They posted some videos of the girls hanging out in their massive content mansion and trying to start fires and stuff. I'm not exactly sure what their goals were or what their plan was to make money, and I don't think they were either. By December of 2017, the founding members started leaving the group. Zoe dropped the trailer in February of 2018 for a revamped Lux. It bombed and got a ton of dislikes. In April of 2018, Zoe tweeted that Lux was dissolving. The next month, she tweeted that her life had fallen apart and she was moving back in with her parents. Today, she's pretty much left all that behind and posts content on that one site that I can't name that has pretty much become a containment and quarantine site for all the content that Twitch and YouTube don't want anymore. Up next, the stories will be getting even darker, so click here to watch part 2 of the Egirl Iceberg, or if it's not out yet, I have full-length videos on Belle Delphine, Pokemon, and Alinity that you can watch on screen right now, so I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, stay weird internet, see you next time, peace.